I'm Cape Joel, and this is Comic Smack, your weekly, daily, all the time, anytime comic show where I give you your fix of everything you need to know from the world of comic books and superheroes. And on today's show, we're taking a closer look at the Amazing Spider-Man issue number 22. See how Ben Reilly transformed from the Scarlet Spider to the all-new Jackal. Let's hop on it together and find out what happens next, shall we? Okay then, so as we pick up with this comic, it's right where the last issue of Clone Conspiracy left off. In fact, this is kind of becoming something of a trend for this event. The main book drops a major bomb, and then the next issue of Amazing Spider-Man spends its entire runtime explaining it. Peter is desperately trying to wrap his mind around why Ben Reilly could possibly ever become the Jackal, but also how he's even alive right now. He felt him turn to dust in his arms all those years ago at the end of the original Clone Saga. Also, hey, much like Peter couldn't have picked out it was Ben because his hair wasn't blonde anymore, he couldn't pick out his voice either because apparently he had a Miles Warren modulator on it. And it's from here we get Ben's story. It seems not long after he was turned to dust, Miles Warren the Jackal, as he often did, scooped him up to do more cloning experiments because that's his raison d'etre, it's his thing, it's his gimmick. Only when Ben was recloned, he was shocked to discover that he actually had all the memories of the life he had lived previously. Yep, that's right, this Ben Reilly clone was the first to have the new imprinted memories. Yep, not artificially implanted, actual real memories stuck with him through the cloning process. Now, unlike before, Dr. Miles Warren didn't want to use Ben as a weapon against Spider-Man. Instead, he wanted to learn from him, learn how to end the clone degradation process, and to do this, he had to kill Ben over and over again, shocking him, drowning him, vivisecting him, but bringing him back to life every time as a clone who could remember his previous deaths. Now, as you might be able to guess, this constant, hellish, ungodly torture slowly but surely begun to take its toll on Ben. The only reason he didn't crack completely, though, is that he was able to hold on to his memories of his friends, his family, only to deal with the depression that those memories of friends and family, of Jonah and Aunt May and Betty Brant, weren't actually his memories at all, they were Peter's. One day, Ben actually managed to muster up the strength to break from the Jackal's restraints, and you think he's going to kill him, only at heart, he remembers that he is a hero, and to do so would be a shame and an affront to all those people that he remembered. So instead of just straight up murdering the Jackal, he does something much more insidious and crueler. He knocks him out and then clones him several times over, making it so the original Dr. Miles Warren doesn't even know if he's the real one or not. But during the cloning process, Ben was also able to use his big smart science brain to find a cure for the clone degradation, those pills that we've been seeing all the other clones take. It's on that day Ben decided to pursue his next great mission, and that is to bring back to life all those who had been lost, not only in Peter Parker's life, but in his life too. But he doesn't want to do it alone, he wants Peter's help, and because of that, he offers up a Faustian bargain. Join me on the dark side and I can absolve you from all your past sins. No one who ever died need stay dead. And that's where the comic ends. Amazing Spider-Man number 22 is a pretty interesting little filler issue. I can dig on the idea of turning Ben Reilly, the original Spider-Man clone, into something of a tragic villain, but I also kinda can't help but feel they sort of try and have their cake and eat it too when it comes to his villainous motivation. Oh, he just really cares about people and he's a hero, but he was also twisted and driven mad by constant torture. It's like, pick one or the other. I also continue to find it really amusing too that the Clone Conspiracy truly is a clone-first event, as it seems that Peter Parker himself has spent the last couple issues just sitting and listening to other people's stories. Overall, I'd feel comfortable giving this one a 6.5 out of 10. It was okay.
Hey everyone, thanks so much for watching my newest video. I hope you enjoyed it, and while you're here, why not check out another video I have on offer, or maybe if you're feeling in a supportive mood, you want to like or subscribe. And if you want to support the creation of more videos just like this one, then please by all means check out the Cape Joel Patreon. A little bit goes a very long way, and I will see you all next time.